global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. It's about to go down in PDP. So a few hours ago, it was a case of yes of week celebrating Samuel Anyanwu, insisting that in a volatile system like Nigerian politics, you must be consistent and dogged. Well, it looks like PDP is set for a lot of showdown. Samuel Anyanwu have decided to, made a notice, expanded notice, of which PDP have actually reacted to. And what Samuel Anyanwu is literally telling the whole world that there's some set of persons that will not be allowed in. Let's dive into the newspaper to find out the dramatic situation of how even PDP top stakeholders are definitely countering it. It's going to be a showdown. But according to the news, the National Working Committee, NWC, signed by Samuel Anyanwu of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, wishes to inform and invite the following stakeholders to a special expanded National Caucus meeting of our party, scheduled to hold as follows on the date Monday, June 30, 2025. Venue shall be National Secretariat, NEC Hall, Wadata Plaza, Wuse Zone 5, Abuja, FCT. The time is 2 p.m. and the invited guests are 1. Statutory members of National Caucus, 2. Deputy National Officers, 3. BOT members, 4. All State Chairmen, 5. All members of PDP NAS Caucus, 6. Former NWC members still in the party, 7. National ex-official members, 8. All PDP former governors still in the party. Then 9. All immediate past humanitarian candidates still in the party. Please note, attendance is strictly by invitation. Of course, this is signed by Senator Samuel N. Anyanwu, National Secretary, PDP. PDP immediately did not allow it to rest. They quickly made a disclaimer this time around, correcting quite a very terrible notion that Samuel Anyanwu is actually instigating out there. It's a press conference which was made some few minutes ago. It's a press conference, 100th NEC meeting to go on as scheduled on Monday, 30th June 2025, cannot be varied or converted. Gentlemen of the press, we have called you to, through you, further update all members of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the general public on the activities of the party, especially with regard to the 100th meeting of the National Executive Committee, NEC, statutory scheduled for tomorrow, Monday, 30th June 2025, and the National Convention scheduled for Thursday, 28th to Saturday, 30th August 2025. For the avoidance of doubt, the National Working Committee NWC assures all party members that the 100th NEC meeting will proceed as scheduled tomorrow, Monday, 30th June 2025, at the NEC Hall of the Wataza Plaza, PDP National Secretariat, Abuja. The 100th NEC meeting will, among other things, receive updates on the activities of the Zoning Committee and the National Convention of Organizing Committee. And I said, are you aware that the 100th, I said that again, he said, as you are aware, the 100th meeting was unanimously scheduled by NEC at the 99th meeting held on Thursday, 27th May 2025. And he said, by virtue of the Section 31, subsection 3 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I said that again, he said, by virtue of the Section 31, subsection 3 of the Constitution of the PDP as amended in 2017, the Monday, 30th June 2025, date for the 100th NEC meeting is binding on all organs and members, and as such, no organ, group, or officer of the party has the power to alter, change, vary, veto, or even convert the already convened NEC meeting. Contrary to the purported notice being circulated in the social media suggesting that the 100th NEC meeting has been converted to a special expanded National Caucus meeting, the NEC, that's the NWC, states it clearly and in clear terms that the said notice did not emanate from PDP and should be disregarded. The NWC emphasized that there is no provision whatsoever for an expanded National Caucus in the Constitution of the PDP or any guideline of the party. For the avoidance of doubt, Section 30 of the Constitution of the PDP is unambiguous in providing for a National Caucus for the party with its composition function meetings clearly spelled out, leaving no room for any form of expansion. The suggestion proposed the suggestion, proposal, or announcement for a special expanded National Caucus meeting is therefore unconstitutional and cannot take any decision for the PDP being not a recognized organ or body in the PDP. The PDP is a political party built on the foundation and pedestal of strict adherence to the rule of law, guided by the due process of our party, constitution, and the echoes of internal democracy, which values must be protected and preserved at all times. The NWC acknowledges the support and solidarity of the members of the PDP and reassures that the 100th NEC meeting and the National Convention will go on as scheduled by NEC. Thank you, His Excellency Taoufik Arakpaja, Deputy National Chairman, South. Of course, my colleague is in the house. What's your take on this latest development? Chairman Anyanwu was calling for expanded NEC meeting for members and literally expel some certain people that must not attend that meeting. And PDP is countering and said there's no such thing, there's nothing like expanded meeting. It will hold as scheduled and all members are invited. What's your take?
Well, I think one of the crises that we're having in this country is non-adherence to the Constitution. We've seen a lot of things played out as at the national level, as per Nigeria as a whole. And this time around, it is creeping into the political parties. First of all, I would say this because I know a bit of the constitution of the People Democratic Party. Samuel Anyanwu is not the national secretary. Now, why am I saying that? In the 99 NEC meeting that was held, the issue of NEC was undecided. Sorry, the issue of national secretaryship was undecided. And those are matters that will be arising in the 100th NEC meeting. So that thing that Damagum did to wake up and make an announcement that the NEC meeting has been postponed and all of that, it was in variance with the provision of the Constitution. That's why the BOT had to, the provision of the Constitution of PDP. That's why the BOT and the NEC, about 11 National Working Committee members, had to correct him immediately that no matter your position as the acting national chairman, you don't have the right to take laws into your hand. All of us are meant to respect and uphold the Constitution of the political party. And if the political party's constitution is that whatever that is decided in NEC must be concluded in NEC, so be it. And I think that is why they are coming out now to let Anyanwu realize that whatever you are saying is totally invalid. Because in the last meeting that we had, your issue, what was demanded for was 100 NEC meeting. There was nothing like expanded. There was no restriction anywhere. So whatever you are saying totally is against the constitution of the party. And I think I must give so much respect to, the National Working Committee, those who are standing for the truth and respecting the constitution of the party, because this is how impunity starts. If you allow this one to fly, that's how the impunity will keep holding, continue. And before you know, the party will be up to. Right now, the People Democratic Party, as we all know, is in a serious mess. And the only way to rescue it is to stand by the constitution of the party, irrespective of whose ox is God. You must respect it to that point, because that's the only way we can, preserve the sanctity of the constitution of the party. So right now, I think the PDP just want him to know that forget about that storyteller, because as far as we are concerned, he's not the national working, he's not the national secretary. This is the position of things, and it stands that way. I respect that so much.
Well, in the next couple of hours, we'll know exactly who is right and who is not.